What's good, people? It's Jill Entertainment Network, and I'm back for another shooting location. Now, before I start the video, I just want to let everyone know that I have made a Cash App, so if anyone wants to donate, even just like $1 or $2 or something, it actually does help a lot, because I'm trying to, fund my education. It's hard to do when, you know what I mean, you're not like super fucking rich, but yeah, so, if you do want to support, even just $1 helps. My Cash App's in the comment section, or you can find it in the in my about page or whatever on my channel. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. So today I'm covering the Wicks Kreep from T Block shooting location, and this happened down here. This is a T Block territory. Like, I haven't talked about T Block before, but T Block is basically like it's a set that's allied with 1200. Like, you got 1200 here, and then T Block's down here, and I think T Block's part of some shit called 3SG, which I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I think it's like a neighborhood kind of alliance, some shit, and I think they beef with some other set down here. I forgot what they're called. It's like some other set, but yeah, I forgot what they're called, but yeah, Wicks Kreep, he was killed over here in this kind of like Mexican neighborhood at the intersection of Toledo and Powers, allegedly at the gas station over here, the snacking gas. I couldn't find an actual article like talking about like his death, but from like things I've seen people saying, he was killed here on here at the intersection here in this gas station over here. If I can get a better view, I think it was here. Yeah, he was killed here, and allegedly he was in the gas station, and some youngins ran up, fucking stood over him and like shot him multiple times in the face. Like, they really did him real dirty, and I'm not entirely sure why. Because Wicks Kreep, like, I don't think he was like a shooter or anything like that. I don't think he was like a big killer. Or I think he was a rapper, but he wasn't like a rapper. Like, he just dropped like a few trillers and shit like that. But I think he was dissing a lot or some shit. But it wasn't like some backdoor, because the people who did this were actually arrested, which is very rare for Jacksonville. Like, I swear to God, you go back all of my shooting locations, I think like only like probably like 5% of the shooting locations I've covered, people were actually arrested. But the guys who did this were actually arrested, and they were from AFB. They were like some shorties from AFB, and I think they killed Wicks Kreep because he was... Some people are saying he was dissing Dre, and that's why they killed him, but Wicks Kreep actually died before Dre. Like, Dre was get back for Wicks Kreep, so I'm not exactly sure why he was killed. I guess he was just dissing, or some people said he was like some backdoor playing both sides. I don't really get that. Like, like, how was he what I mean? He was killed by people from all the way up here. That's not fucking backdoor. That's just some gang shit. But allegedly, T Block did get back for this. Just like same month, because Wicks Kreep was killed on January 5th, and then Dre ended up getting killed, I think, on like January 18th or 20th or something. T Block and 1200 went to spin on on Max and Rico, and ended up shooting shooting all of them. They shot Max, they shot Rico, and they shot Dre. But unfortunately, Dre was the only one who died, and he ended up passing away and shit. But this is like the only instance, I think, like T Block and 1200, they're still pretty clicked up. I don't think T Block, to my knowledge, T Block hasn't been like killing a lot of people from AV6. This is kind of just a kind of isolated incident, I guess you could call it. But they definitely got back. Like, that's one thing you say. It's not like just, like P4K, like, 1200 killed P4K, they didn't do shit. P4K, 1200 killed Jump Out from P4K. P4K didn't do shit back. T Block actually did spin for Wicks, which is cool to see. Like, I mean, it's not cool because it's like, teenagers killing each other, but it's, you can't say his guys weren't on shit. Like, his guys really did ride for him, because the same month, I guess one of the fastest getbacks in Jacksonville, like, same month, like, literally just like a week or two later, they ended up killing a AV6 affiliate. So that's pretty much it. Like, this was not too much to go into, because the guys did end up getting arrested. It was Toto from AFB, who's actually 3-5's and Kurt's brother. And then some other guy called Kel, I think. It was a lot of people. I'm not sure exactly how many, but I know Toto and Kel were arrested for that. And then there was like a bunch of other people and shit. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. Like, because they never get arrested for doing shit like this. So I wonder why they got arrested. I wonder if like someone snitched, or someone left their gun, someone dropped their phone, or some stupid shit like that. Because they should have, by all measures, they should have gotten away with this. Because they always get away with shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if AFB guys can get away with, like, shooting someone in fucking Orlando, in a busy, like, intersection in front of all these people, how do they get arrested for this, I'm just guessing it's just naivety, because they're just, like, 17, 16, whatever. They're just too young to, like, know how to do drills properly. But, now they're going to prison for life, probably, unless they do some Kurt and just pull, fucking Kenny K, just beat the case somehow, fucking, pull out the get-out-of-jail-free card. But, I guess Kurt just didn't teach his guys well enough how to drill properly without getting caught, which is kind of unfortunate, but... Yeah, I feel bad for, like, I was about to say, like, I used to think, like, I was really fucked up for, like, Kurt's mom, because if you think about it, like, this is before, right, Kurt got released. I was like, she lost 3-5, right? Her son got fucking, murdered, and then her 2 other sons are in prison for, like, basically life, but Kurt ended up beating that shit somehow. That shit was crazy. He ended up beating that, and he's home now, but, that's still crazy, though. Like, one of your sons dead, the other one's doing life in prison, and the other one is still, like, an active gang member, so he might die, or might go to prison, for life, and that's the thing I'm saying, like, if Kurt doesn't, like, leave Jacksonville, or like go legit or some shit, and he stays in the streets, I feel like he's gonna end up just either dying or going to prison for a very long time. So if I was Kurt, I'd honestly be like trying to get like a trucker's license or some shit and just start working somewhere else, like just move to fucking like I don't know, like Macon or some shit, Savannah, and just try and get out and try and try and just get a legit career and try and make money legitimately, because he got a second chance at life. He should make the most out of it. But I hope he does make the most out of it, because some of these guys, they just come in, it's like, I beat the shit, I'm unstoppable, I can do whatever. Some of these guys like Vaughn, they beat the murder, and then instead of being like, okay, like Kenny K, like, oh shit, I got a second chance at life, I'll make the most of it, they're just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go back to doing the same shit, because I'm the fucking Terminator, and I can't get arrested for anything, and they end up getting killed. But I don't know, but Kurt he has a pretty extensive career, we can just say, in the streets of Jacksonville, and the fact that he's out and a free man, very rare, very lucky. He's been handed a very rare opportunity, and I personally think he should make the most out of it and leave completely and never come back. Because the thing is this, like, even if you beat the streets, so to speak, and you come back, like, let's say, you're going back for a funeral, or you're going back just to visit family or some shit, you can still get killed over some petty bullshit. Like, that's the thing people don't understand. Like, you could literally it could be 20 years later, and you're just back in the hood, like, just visiting your old, and then some shorty who out of nowhere, like, you've never seen this guy in your life, like, comes up, slides through your hood, shoots a switch, fucking shoots up everyone, and one of the bullets ends up hitting you in the head, and you fucking die. You never even knew this guy, but it's like, unbeknownst to your knowledge, a month ago, your old hood, slid and shot one of his guys or some shit, so now they're getting get back, and you don't even know these guys, So that's the shit. It's just like, you should just stay out of gang shit in general, because you can always be an accidental target, like, you can never know. It might just be some new generation shit you have completely no involvement in, and you end up getting killed over some stupid shit. But yeah, if I was Kurt, I would just, fucking leave. But yeah, that's pretty much it. RIP Wicks, Kreep, RIP everyone. And again, if you want to help make me videos and shit, just donate, like, even $1 or $2, maybe $5 if you're feeling generous to my Cash App. I would greatly appreciate it. I'll keep making more videos. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Drill Entertainment Network out.